iPhone 6s bend testing reveals a very strong metal frame. Samsung Pay doesn't seem to be compatible with all US carriers. And believe it or not, Fossil is also getting into the smartwatch game. I'm Jaime Rivera, battling with a monster cold, but here to deliver the news. This is Pocketnow Daily. The official news today begin with Fossil, a non-smartwatch manufacturer that's been building watches for the longest time. The company has just announced a few watches, including a smartwatch running Android Wear. Just like in the case of the Tag Heuer, it uses an Intel Atom chip. Which is interesting, though we don't know exactly neither the name of this watch or when it will be launched, or the reason why it also uses the same Moto 360 flat tire, even with its bezels, but we should learn more later this year. Now, Samsung has gained a lot of fame with its Samsung Pay offerings, given the fact that its whole LuPay acquisition allows the service to use pretty much almost every credit card POS system and doesn't require a contact NFC chip payment system, which is great. The problem is that if you're in the United States, it doesn't seem to be compatible with every US carrier, as the largest one being Verizon is apparently not on the list. Samsung has already apologized about this, and apparently they will report more about this later. Sad news. And if you're in the market to get yourself Android Auto for your current vehicle or the one you're buying, you better stay away from the Moto-G, at least for now. The new Moto-G is giving users issues with Android Auto. Apparently it is not compatible with the head system, which is crazy given the fact that it's one of the few devices that's currently updated to the latest and greatest version of Android. According to Google, they are working with Motorola to fix this problem, and we should learn more with a software update later. Now let's move the spotlight over to HTC. We know the company is desperate for major changes, particularly with the recent round of layoffs that the company has just conducted because of the whole problems with their profitability and the fact that the One M10 was not as hot as they expected. Now we hear that the company is working on its future flagship that will not be dubbed the One M10. Apparently HTC is doing away with that lineup, and this one's going to be called the HTC O2. O2 being One version 2, or the continuation to whatever purpose they had right now. Apparently this device will have some monster specifications, including a Snapdragon 820 processor, but if you want it, you will have to wait until Q1 2016, which is when we were expecting for this phone to launch. And finally, for the very hot news of the day, if you're wondering if the iPhone 6s will bend, Lou from Unbox Therapy asked himself the same question. He got himself a leaked chassis of the iPhone 6s and compared it to the iPhone 6 with a certified tester. And in the results of the iPhone 6, he was able to bend it with 30 pounds of force, which is, well, something he had already proven with his own hands. But in the case of the iPhone 6s, it took 80 pounds of force, almost triple the amount of the original iPhone 6. So yeah, 7000 grade aluminum and its sync component does make it a lot stronger. We've proven that with the Apple Watch, but hey, it leads me to the question of the day. Would a more durable iPhone 6 or iPhone 6s Plus make you want to buy this product? Because in my case, hey, of course, why not? But leave us a comment down below. Tell us what you think. Friends, as always, you know the drill. If you want to get the news earlier before this video was filmed, make sure you follow us on Pocketnow.com and subscribe to our YouTube channel as well. You can follow me on Twitter, Jaime_Rivera, or on Instagram at Jaime Rivera. Please give this video a thumbs up if you like what you saw. I am Jaime Rivera. Thank you very much for watching. We'll see you tomorrow.